Dragging an extension cord through damp grass is a headache. Today's cordless blowers eliminate that entirely, using high-torque motors to clear a driveway in seconds. But buying the wrong model leaves you with one of two frustrating problems. You either get a unit that lacks the sheer thrust to move wet, matted British leaves, or you buy a high-drain powerhouse that dies halfway across your lawn. We've looked past the marketing numbers and evaluated the top 4 cordless blowers in the UK for 2026, breaking them down by the specific types of gardens they actually work best in. This chart shows the first critical decision you need to make: kits versus bare tools. If you are starting fresh, you need a kit with batteries included. If you already own compatible 18-volt power tools, you can save money by taking the bare tool route. Your decision between these two paths determines whether you're paying for duplicate chargers or investing strictly in the specialized performance you need. If your main priority is raw clearing speed, the Worx Nitro WG543E is the high-output champion of this lineup. It retails between £130 and £150 as a complete kit on Amazon UK, which includes both the battery and the charger, so you can get to work immediately. Testers at Good Housekeeping found it has the highest air output of all cordless models tested, easily firing wet and dry leaves across concrete and grass at high velocity. It also weighs just 1.1 kilograms. That matters because holding a vibrating tool away from your body causes hand cramps very quickly, but this weight lets you clear an entire driveway without needing to switch arms. However, generating that much thrust requires massive amounts of energy, which creates an obvious trade-off for the battery life. This chart shows how keeping the blower on its highest setting drains the battery in tatter in 17 to 23 minutes. The recharge time is a quick 60 minutes. But if you have a large property, you will absolutely need to buy a second PowerShare battery to swap in, using the tool for short bursts on steps and borders. The Worx is the optimal choice if you have a small to medium garden, and you care far more about getting the job done fast than you do about running the tool continuously for an hour. For precise control on hard surfaces, and for those already heavily invested in Bosch tools, the Bosch Universal LeafBlower 18V130 is the specialized choice. At £90 to £130 for the kit, it serves as a budget-friendly entry point for a premium brand. The narrow nozzle creates a concentrated stream, allowing you to steer light debris into controlled piles instead of scattering it. It also connects to the Power for All 18-volt alliance. Reviewers note this is brilliant for the whole garden setup because you can share batteries with brands like Gardena and Husqvarna. The trade-off here is maximum output. It is rated at 130 cubic meters of air per hour, which is noticeably lower than the Worx model. If you are trying to clear thick, wet leaves from long grass, you will find this airflow frustratingly weak. It simply lacks the force to unstick heavy garden rot. Buy the Bosch if you want a reliable, lightweight tool for precision sweeping on patios, and you already own a stack of compatible 18-volt batteries. If you have a large property to clear and a shed full of Makita tools, the DUB186Z is the endurance-focused option built for longer sessions. You can pick up the bare tool for between £80 and £110. It's a cost-effective add-on if you are already locked in to Makita's LXT battery ecosystem. The 3-speed motor and long nozzle make it highly effective at clearing green waste and fresh hedge clippings off your paving stones. Its standout feature is its stamina. A fast 45-minute charge yields up to 80 minutes of runtime on the lowest setting, giving you enough duration to walk a large boundary line multiple times. There is a notable ergonomic requirement. You must physically hold the trigger down the entire time you use it. On an 80-minute job, that will tire out your hand. There is also no battery indicator on the tool itself, meaning you have to stop and check the battery pack to know how much time you have left. The Makita provides professional-level runtime and reliable power, making it the right pick for large gardens provided you already own the LXT batteries to run it. The Stihl BGA60 represents the premium end of the market, aimed at users in built-up suburban areas who prioritize noise reduction. The kit costs between £140 and £180, and it locks you exclusively into Stihl's AK battery system. It justifies that price with heavy-duty build quality, including a flattened, reinforced nozzle tip that optimizes the air into a wide, horizontal scraper stream. It also operates at just 73 decibels. This makes it dramatically quieter than petrol alternatives and most high-power cordless models, keeping you on good terms with your neighbors. The catch is the runtime. Pushing it to its maximum power setting will drain the battery in as little as 8 to 10 minutes. The Stihl is built for small to medium gardens, where you want premium, quiet performance for quick tidy-ups, rather than prolonged heavy-duty clearing. This comparison matrix shows exactly how these 4 models stack up, so you can match one to your specific lawn. Get the Worx for sheer clearing speed, choose the Bosch for delicate patio precision, grab the Makita if you need massive endurance for a large property, and invest in the Stihl for quick premium bursts that won't wake up the street. Worx, Bosch, Makita, or Stihl? Which one are you adding to your shed? Drop your garden size and your current battery platform in the comments below. You can find current pricing for all 4 kits in the description. Hit subscribe for more no-nonsense UK tool reviews, and we'll see you in the next one.